Welcome all everyone on YouTube, Bigo fan, Love Me fans, and Reddit fans. This your boy Gamer. If you like what you see in this content, and future content, make sure to share, like, and follow, and subscribe. We get a little topic real quick. If you want to join one of my fans online meeting, make sure to let me know. I'll let you know about it and what the film started and stuff like that. And fun topic. If you want to join, if you like wrestling, if you want to join the WWE 2K25 promotion wrestling, you could. It's for free. You could be a great wrestler, base wrestler, or a DLC. Let's get back on topic. Welcome everyone to ShaneTv2k. We are live on this Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl. We have Georgia, who's 12-2 to take on Miami 11-2, who's going to move on to the next round. We will find out right now. So let's get to it.
Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hurricanes offense trots out there to open this game. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game. They've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. The ball is caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Arroyo. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They call the counter run here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Signs the quick throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag down. Personal foul. They take the points off the board. Keep the drive going. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Ward. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Okay, so it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Georgia. It was a foot race and he won it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open middle. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Bringing pressure. He's got his man in the open field. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami working their way to get back to that now.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Arroyo. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
To throw, it's Ward. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but is just short of a first down. Here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's why they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but they also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's back. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Pressure is coming. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. At the 30 now. At the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. extra point makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fit.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Running it back, it's Smith. And the returner is It's punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense down? If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period. Finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Looking to throw. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 5 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. An important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's George. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powerful running here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Ward. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. to fair catch this. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
With the catch, it's George. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Tailback with another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running, pounding up quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Ward. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Martinez. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll feed the back again. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point puts them up 9. kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Bell.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Ward. He finds the running back in the flat. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, offense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Big gain across mid.